Racist terror, thoughts and prayers. Coffin bearer, thoughts and prayers. Crossing, drowning, thoughts and prayers. Solemn, frowning, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers and sad reactions. Thoughts and prayers, but rarely actions. Stabbed and killed, thoughts and prayers. Life unfulfilled, thoughts and prayers. Death in prison, thoughts and prayers. No decision, just thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers, respectful silence. Thoughts and prayers, and yet more violence. Killer storms, thoughts and prayers. Global warming, thoughts and prayers. Climate chaos, thoughts and prayers. Recycled pathos, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers and resolutions, thoughts and prayers, but no solutions. Thoughts and prayers and bare exchanges, thoughts and prayers, but nothing changes. They bought up shares in thoughts and prayers. Hello, Tolpuddle. My name's Janine Booth. You'll usually find me on a Saturday night in the Tolpuddle unplugged tent, but now you're finding me in my house. So, yes, sticking with the theme of contemporary political commentary, this one is called Bearing Down. The white power cap on the top of the head of the cop with his knee on the neck of the man on the floor by the passenger door, who says, please, I can't breathe, and calls out for his mum, stops responding, goes numb, but still bears the knee on his neck and the weight and the hate of the cop who still doesn't stop. The weight of the state bears down on the neck of the blacks and the poor and the natives. The law that claims to be fair takes aim without care. Justice, a farce based on race and on class. So, at the beginning of this year, when Brexit happened, the Tories announced that we were going to have a new immigration system and it was going to be points-based. And people who were unskilled, people like care workers, wouldn't be allowed in the country. And I wrote this in response. It's called Unskilled. You don't have skills. You're just a carer, a labourer, an apron wearer. You smear on cream and dish out pills. You don't have skills. You have no skills. You just wipe arses, the underside of the underclasses. You wipe up drool, make tea and chat. Where's the skill in that? You're a manual handler, a heavy lifter, a later nighter, an early shifter. You're a miracle worker. A first responder, a 15-minute magic wonder. You're a jargon buster and explainer, understander, try-againer, kit inspector, friend and neighbour, disinfector, dressing changer, food preparer, medicator, burden bearer, educator, precious company, progress praiser, rarely grumpy spirit raiser, hoister, shopper, cleaner, duster, moisture mopper, dose adjuster, symptom spotter, reading taker, noter jotter, arrangement maker, passage easer, pain reliever, comfort giver, help for griever. But you don't work with lathes or drills. You don't have skills. Your wages barely pay your bills. You don't have skills. You're patient, caring, brave, strong-willed, but still unskilled. That's why that vacancy's unfilled. Okay, so now a poem about a question that I'm often asked. This is called, why can't you just be normal? Why must you like that tuneless music? Wear your hair the way you choose it. I think you get it, but then you lose it. Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you make yourself conform to anything that's near the norm? Don't you know there's a uniform? Why can't you just be normal? Why must you hang with those dropout friends? Wear what you like, ignore the trends. Your oddness seems to know no ends. Why can't you just be normal? Why do you have to say that stuff? Me and the others have had enough. Why must you make our life so tough? Why can't you just be normal? Why must you flinch from being praised? Why can't you tell that I'm amazed? Can't you see that my eyebrows raised? Why can't you just be normal? Your posture comes across as rude. Your face is plain and your nails are chewed. You're not even eating normal food. Why can't you just be normal? Why can't you walk like the others do? Look at me when I talk to you. Only speak when you're spoken to. Why can't you just be normal? Why must you flap and skip and spin and shriek and make that fearful din? What headspace are you living in? Why can't you just be normal? Why must you sign when you could speak? Don't you mind being thought a freak, a nerd, a loser, weirdo, geek? Why can't you just be normal? No one likes the way you're sitting. Can't you even try to fit in? I do my best, but I feel like quitting. Why can't you just be normal? You're making people stand and stare. You do things that I'd never dare. No one likes you, you don't care. Why can't you just be normal? You have your strengths, it's such a shame. Why can't you play convention's game? Then everyone could be the same. A perfect world of normal. There you go. So, with all that pressure on people to be normal, perhaps it's not surprising that so many people are not okay. So this is a long poem about being not okay. It's called Not Okay. I saw a poster the other day saying it's okay to be not okay. I was sitting in a waiting room while others sit or just exist on a waiting list for months or years. Growing trauma, worsening fears. Not serious enough to jump the queue or get what's good for you. So you stand in line, bide your time, wait your turn, and while you wait perhaps you'll learn to be more resilient. Yes, that would be brilliant. Parity of esteem in your dreams, the stuff of inspiration, memes, buzzwords, fuzzwords, nothing does words. Set targets, trust the market. It will decide and it will provide for those who can pay. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Because I have something else to say, that it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. She's a cutter, he's a hoarder, diagnosed with some disorder. Shouting in the street, letting themselves go, starving, stuffing, highs and lows, hidden women asking for help, more men than women killing themselves. And why? Because big boys don't cry. Lock your feelings clean away. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Or would it be better put this way? That it's okay to say you're not okay. Because it's not okay, no, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Pushed and pulled and put in your place, demands and punches in your face, missed the grades, potential mislaid, going nowhere but a useless job, moping, lounging, coping, scrounging. You went to war or it came to you, nothing you could do, and the sights you saw tore your core and keep on pounding at your door. Can't get the pictures out of your mind, can't get a fix for the kicks and the grind, for the knocks and the losses, can't bear your crosses left on the shelf, and after all that you're supposed to feel good about yourself. How does that work then? Show us the way. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Yes, I think it may, if it helps to get you through the day, but it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Perhaps a mental health condition diagnosed by a clinician is not a surprising acquisition, all things considered, given the position. Maybe understandable. Easily expandable, maybe even rational, compassionate reaction to a horrible, intolerable situation, direct or indirect causation. When life seems unbearable, feels irreparable, 1 in 4, it's a bloody miracle it isn't more. Maybe the people who live through this shit and don't go nuts, don't fall to bits, don't tip the table, don't scream as loud as they are able, don't get labelled, maybe they are the ones who need their heads examining. What do you say? Would it be okay to put up a display saying it's okay to be not okay? Yes, I think it may, but it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Or maybe your world is fine and dandy, bills paid on time and life as sweet as sugar candy, but still the blues, they keep on creeping up on you. Always worries, never sleeps, hasn't done for weeks, and every day's the bloody same. Pressure, blame, distress and shame, and it's not a game. And it's not all in your mind, some of it's in the world outside, so stay in bed. That's what the voices in your head said, keep the demons away. So is it okay for the poster to say that it's okay to be not okay? Yes, I think it may. But I have something else to say, that it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Awareness raised by awareness days. Laying bare, now we're aware how sick we are, hurrah. And yes, it can help to share distress, to get the pressure off your chest, but the pressure will come back again with consequential mental pain until we click that it's the system that is sick. Beyond the days of awareness of signal virtue and how much we careness are those who rule us who could not care less if they tried. There's them and us, and they are on the other side. It's their system that's broken, not your feet of clay. So it is okay for us to say we want the pressure off today, for debt and worry to be taken away, to get support without delay, to have time to play. Because it's not okay. No, it's not okay that so many people are not okay. Thank you very much. Some of those poems I've just done are in my latest poetry collection, which is called, what's it called? It's called Fighting Tories, The Force Awakens. You can buy it from my web shop. I'm going to leave you with a poem which is from another collection, an anthology of poems written during the first week of the lockdown by over 50 poets. And myself and Attila put that together. That is also available from my web shop. All the proceeds go to We Shall Overcome. The collection is called Corona Verses, Poems from the Pandemic, and this is one of my 2 contributions to it. This is called Wherefore Art Thou, Capitalism? No one's saying leave it to the market. No one's claiming competition's key, that stockbrokers will lead us from the darkness. No one's sneering now at stuff for free. No one says that laissez-faire will sort it. No one claims that we'll be saved by greed. None declare just those who can afford it should get the test and get the care they need. No one says we need more speculators. No one's calling care workers unskilled. No one waits for private ventilators. No one says compassion should be billed. No one says the rich should keep their fortunes instead of sharing wealth for common good. No one says they wouldn't pool resources to help the sick and frightened if they could. No one says it's fine to charge your damnedest. Supply will match demand and set the prices. No one says that mutual aid is madness. No one trusts a banker in a crisis. So where are Adam Smith and Milton Friedman? Where's triumphant capitalism hiding? Where's the wealth of nations when you need them? Tell the stock exchanges when you find them. But keep your guard for when this crisis passes and profit praisers raise their voice anew. When corporate beggars claim their place as masters, remember solidarity got us through. Tell them that we won't come back to serve them. Tell them profit damages our health. We'll share the riches for we all deserve them and build a democratic Commonwealth. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the Tolpuddle. See you in Dorset next year. Solidarity.